Hello guys, so in this video what I want to do is I want to go over another example of how to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. Now this time we will use imaginary numbers. There will be imaginary solutions. So it is the same thing that we did for the last example, but there is one little part, and if you guys don't remember when I did my imaginary numbers video, the square root of -1 is plus or minus I. Okay, so we're going to use that to our advantage. So here, this is, like I said, of the form, like it's literally like the last one, so a, and then it goes, so it's ax squared, and then plus bx plus c equals 0, right? So obviously here a is equal to 5, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 3. And the quadratic formula is as follows: x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of the quantity b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, so we need to plug in the a, b, and c values here, right? So we have, so then we're going to have x equals negative the quantity 2 plus or minus the square root of the quantity 2 squared minus 4 times 5 times 3 all over 2 times 5, right? So like this, okay? And then it's just about simplifying. So this is -2 plus or minus square root. 2 squared is 4, so 4 minus 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 3 all over 10, right? This is x equals -2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 60 all over 10. And then this equals -2 plus or minus the square root of -56 all over 10, right? Right, so then x equals, and it's going to be -2 plus or minus the square root of -1 times the square root of 56 all over 10, right? So then this becomes x equals -2 plus or minus, and like I said, the square root of -1 is I, so plus or minus I. And then if we simplify the square root of 56, this is equal to the square root of 14 times the square root of 4. So this will be 2 square root of 14, right? Plus or minus. So times, so basically this will be 2 square root of 14 like this. So that's what the square root of 56 is, right? And of course the square root of -1 is I, so this is this, right? And then this is all over 10, right? So then this is x equals -2 plus or minus, and then it's going to be 2i square root of 14 all over 10. Now we can go ahead and factor a -2 from there. So we have Actually, we can factor a 2 from there. So we have x equals 2 times negative 1 plus or minus I square root of 14. And then on the bottom, we know that 2 times 10 is, or I'm sorry, we know that 10 is 2 times 5, right? So we can use that. So we have 2 times 5 like this. So now these two cancel out, and we are left with x equals negative 1 plus or minus I square root of 14 all over 5. And I believe that's the answer. Yes. So your answers are x equals negative 1 plus I square root of 14 all over 5, or x equals negative 1 minus I square root of 14 all over 5. So these are your two solutions. And there are a few ways that they do write it. Sometimes they separate the fractions. Sometimes they factor the fraction out. But this is usually the way that it's written most of the time. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this. And that is it for this video. And please like, comment, and or subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.